Have you been following Lachlan Morton's outstanding alt tour? I'm Jim Dodson, the Florida Bike Guy. I'm a bicycle injury lawyer in Clearwater representing cyclists throughout Florida. So this has really captured the world's attention. Lachlan Morton is a professional cyclist. He rides for a tour team, EF Education-NIPPO, I think is the name of it. And he has ridden the Tour de France in the past, but he has started what may be something new to cycling. Is capturing everyone's attention. That is that he was going to ride the entire race, the entire ride, without any support, no one helping him, sleeping on the ground, no hotels, no one giving him water bottles out of a passing car. And the thing that really made this amazing, in addition to that, is that he's riding every bit of the transit distance that the riders are in a bus or in a car going from stage one to stage two. So at the end of the day, he's riding 60% further. I think it's like 5,500 kilometers than the tour riders. And as what's kind of amazing is, these guys on the tour are the ultra-pampered, custom mattresses, massage after every ride, custom food, custom meals, everything about them. I mean, they ride hard. They're amazing, talented athletes, but when they get off the bike, they are in a total control of handlers and doing all of the things that will maximize their recovery overnight. This guy is in his own hands, sleeping on the ground, looking for food, trying to find water during the day. I mean, all this stuff, handling his own flats, anything that happens. And what's really amazing, this is being filmed on Wednesday, the 15th of July. The tour's on stage 17, and Morton was in Paris yesterday. He beat the tour by 5 days. Unbelievable. If you see a picture of him, he's riding along in his Birkenstock sandals. He's improvised ways to prevent chaffing on his feet. It's just an incredible story. And it kind of harkens back in his view to like when the tour first started. It was really, a guy and a bike trying to get from here to there. And they were required to do the tour, as I understand it, completely unsupported. There's a story of one of the early champions having I guess a front fork break, and he stopped it and he welded it himself, but he ultimately was disqualified from the race because the bellows on the forge were being operated by a boy that was just standing by. So that little bit of assistance cost this guy the race. So that's sort of the beginnings of the Tour de France. Hard drinking, hard living guys riding their bike from point A to point B. And could that be? Jason Gay wrote a really interesting article in the Wall Street Journal about it. Could this be a model for the future for other sports? Why do they have to be these ultra elite sports? Why couldn't you have teams doing something like he's doing? Because there's this big move in cycling, a lot of people moving from pavement to gravel just for this reason, to transition the sport to a little different look, out of the way of cars and what have you. So if you haven't followed Lachlan Morton, I would urge you to do so. He was doing this to raise money. I think it's for the World Bicycle Relief Fund, which gives bicycles to needy people around the world. And I looked at the story originally about 4 days ago, and he'd already raised close to 350,000 pounds. Pretty amazing. So I'm Jim Dodson, the Florida Bike Guy. I have a special commitment to helping cyclists. If you need me after a bike crash or you've been injured in a car crash, doesn't matter. Call me. I'll do what I can to help you. And we answer questions from cyclists every day. If you have something I can help you with, just get in touch. And have a great day, and check out Lachlan Morton. All right, take care. Bye.